there's this idea that everyone is the same. And there's also this idea that everyone is different. And I can see how it helps and why it could be good to think either or. We're all the same. We're all the same. Listen, no matter what the fuck I do, I will never be better than you. That's that. No matter if a millionaire comes in front of me and says, listen, I fucking donated millions and millions and millions of dollars to this charity. What have you done? That doesn't make that person any better than me. If a person has accomplished more in this experience, and define accomplished based on each and every person's definition of accomplishment, okay? But if you see somebody that has accomplished more in this experience, that doesn't make that person more than you. That doesn't make that being superior to you. No. In the end, that person is just another being having this experience just as much as you are. Nothing makes that change. Nothing changes for you or for whoever. We're all the same. Hate on me all you want. At the end, I'm the same and you are the same as me. So the shit that you hate about me, guess what? You hate it about yourself. Because we're all the same. And in the end, I'm just a mirror that helps you see the shit that maybe sometimes you don't want to see or that makes you uncomfortable. And I work as a mirror because in the end, we're all the same. You see, it's beautiful to think that we're all the same, right? But what about the different? Because we're all different. We're all different. Why the fuck do I have to tie up to somebody else's beliefs? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. No. What, I have to go to college now because a lot of other people went to college and all this and that? Well, I don't necessarily want that. Look, I am me. I am myself. I'm a different person. I can make my own choices. Well, I have to follow this religion now? What, do I not get to choose? Do I not get to be me? Do I not get to just express myself and be different than the rest? Why do I gotta throw everybody in the same bucket? Why can't we all be different? And to be honest, being different is good, right? Variety, that's good. We need variety. Let's be different, right? Let's have different ways of thinking. We don't all gotta think the same way. We don't. It's good to think different. It allows for expansion. You see, being different is good. Thinking that we're different, that we're all different is good. Thinking that we're all the same also helps. But I'm going to tell you something. You're not the same as everyone else, and you're not different than anybody. You are, and that's it. I am. We are. I'm telling you, I am. Like in fucking elementary school. But ultimately, we just are. We just are. With the things that we like and the things that we don't like. The things that we like about ourselves and the things that we don't like about ourselves. Everything. We just are. We're not necessarily being different, being the same. We're just being. We're just doing. We're just... That's it. We just are. Okay? Just because there's one thing that you do share in thought or in belief with somebody else, that doesn't mean you are the same as that person. It doesn't classify you as the same. Or it shouldn't, at least. Or people shouldn't. It doesn't classify you as the same. You're not the same. You guys share an interest. And that's where you guys can connect and bond. Right? But that doesn't make you the same. Because within you sharing the thing that you like with that person, and that person happens to like the same thing, and you guys share that in common, right? You might find other things that you don't necessarily like about that person, and you can say, but you know what? I like that person's company in that way, and therefore I'm gonna share with this person this time in this way. But that doesn't make you the same. You guys are choosing something in which you guys happen to bond and connect and mix your energies together. That's all. But you're not the same. You're not different. You're not. We just are. I like to think of it in this way, because we kind of create our own world in our heads with the way we perceive things and the way we think things, right? And I can tell you that because we are so different, nobody will ever understand you. And I'm sorry if that sounds a little too hard. But what I mean by that is that to the extent that you understand you, nobody else will understand it. You can talk to somebody else about how you feel, about what you think, and to say that that person will know 100% exactly how you feel, I would think is a mistake. I don't think we could do that. Why? We can't be sure that that person knows exactly how you feel, because in order for that person to know 100% how you feel, that person would have to be you. Then that person will understand. You see how different we are. It's not about being different. It's not about being the same. It's about just being. I like to use this analogy in thinking in this way, but again, your mind creates this understanding, or you create this understanding with your essence after all the processing and all that shit. You create this understanding of this world, of yourself, you start to perceive things in your own way, right? And so this world becomes very, very much your world, because you're the one that perceives it. You're the one that gives it definition, in a sense. You're the one that, like, it's you. It's your world. And this world is like a playground. Your world is like a playground. And in this playground, we have certain things that we play with, that we do like, that we enjoy, right? We can have a slide. We can have a swing. We can have monkey bars. Maybe we said, seesaw. I don't want a seesaw in my playground, so maybe you decided to take it off or put something else in its place or modify it. I don't know, something, right? But it's your playground. But while you're walking, and this is a playground, it's your playground, and again, this is in your mind, so you walk with this all the time. You walk with your playground all the time. But you cross paths with somebody else. who too has a playground. And you see that maybe you took off your seesaw, but he has a seesaw. And just because you decided to take off the seesaw in your playground, that doesn't mean you're going to go and take his down. It's his playground. You see? And in observing a little bit, you might realize that the swing set is the same color as yours. Somebody else's playground has a swing set that's the same color as yours. And so you say, hey, I like that. And you start to bond in that way. You find that. And you create that connection with one another. And you let your energies blend together. Just for some time. Or sometimes you might run into somebody who has a playground and maybe they don't have a slide and they see that you have a slide and they say, hey, yo, can I try your slide? And so they fucking go and you say, yeah, go ahead, try the slide. And so they try a slide and you guys are sharing this moment. And look, I don't want you to fucking get lost in thinking that, oh, they're sharing a fucking slide. It's not sharing a fucking slide. What you're sharing is this experience when you do that. You share this experience. You connect with one another. You bond in such a different way where you're not thinking you're the same. You're not thinking you're different. You're just being. That's it. This playground is ours. I get to do whatever the hell I want with my playground. You get to do whatever the hell you want with your playground. That's it. That's it. It's your world. It's our world. And we should not be left to thinking of whether we're the same or whether we're all different. For me, my way of thinking, it allows me to accept those who I don't necessarily agree with. It allows me to live with other beings more at peace in this experience, to observing, to thinking deeper and deeper and deeper, seeing the many playgrounds that people have, seeing the things that they've added to their lives, to their worlds. To me, that's something of beauty. But you close yourself into thinking that you're the same as this person, or you close yourself into thinking that you're different. Maybe it's time to shift. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found value in this. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a like. And also, if there's anything you want to say, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I'll get to that as soon as possible. Well, again, thank you guys. My name is Bryan and this is One Time. Much love. Take care.